I recently got out of a relationship that was pretty toxic. There's a lot of manipulation and possessiveness that was happening. Subconsciously, I kind of knew that, even though, I mean, I loved her. She's probably the one woman that I loved the most throughout my entire relationship career. I accepted that, everyone told me around me that she was not correct for me, even though I knew that, but I still wanted to hold on to it. So I realized that historically, I've always kind of attracted the people that aren't correct for me, and unconsciously pushed away the people that might be possibly correct for me. And I'm trying to figure out what belief that I hold that's causing me to do this.
If you get into a relationship with someone that's correct for you, it's actually interesting. Will you be trapped in that relationship?
I mean, I like to think no. I like to be independent. So every time I do feel trapped, then I do kind of feel worried.
Yeah.
But whenever I get into these relationships, I'm usually all or nothing. Like, I take them very seriously. So I know that if I'm going to get into it, then I will surrender some part of me.
Okay. And there's the issue right there is you love your independence, and you feel if you get into a relationship, it's a surrender situation. So why would you want to be in a relationship? You'll definitely choose people that aren't the right match so you can get out of that relationship again. So what if we look at relationships a different way? Instead of relationships, we see the way people represent relationships, like the ball and chain, and you're in this place of commitment, you're trapped, people say trapped in a marriage, all these things. What if you find someone, create a relationship of choice? So each day you make this choice, am I going to be with this person today? And each morning when you wake up, you make that decision, am I going to be with this person today? And if you're with the right person, you can set that up and tell them, this is what I want you to think too. Do I want to be with this person? Do I want to be with this person? And you'll find that you're going to wake up day after day, and it's always a choice. I can leave today if I want. I don't have to stay. I'm going to choose you. I'm going to choose you. So it's never a trap. It's never surrendering to that person. It's like, you know what? I want to choose you again today. I want to choose you again today. And there's going to be days where you're like, you know what? You're being a bitch. I'm not choosing you today. But then the next day, it's like, okay, I'm going to choose you today. And then she'll have a day. It's like, oh my God, you're such an asshole. I'm not choosing you today. Then the next day, okay, I'm going to choose you. To the outside world, if you're choosing each other, say 350 out of 365 days a year, it looks like you're in a committed relationship. But when from within the relationship, you guys know there's complete freedom, there's complete choice. It's not a trap. There's no need to surrender any part of you to stay in that relationship. It's just love and choice. So are you willing to destroy all the beliefs you've had about what a relationship is to this point?
Yeah, absolutely.
And are you willing to destroy the belief that relationships are traps?
Yes.
And are you willing to destroy the belief that you have to give up or surrender part of who you are if you want to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm kind of resistance on that one.
Okay. But look at it the way I just described it. If you're in choice, you never have to give up any part of who you are. Right? And this is the thing. If you have to give up part of who you are in a relationship for the other person, you're definitely in a relationship with the wrong person. You want to be in a relationship with someone that says, okay, this is who he is. I'm good with it. Yes, he's not perfect. That's still fine. And you want to be in a relationship where you're looking at someone and you're like, she's got flaws, she's got strengths, but overall, I accept this person. I love this person. This is who I want to be with. Right? Because that's every person on the planet. It's just a matter of finding the one that's in sync with you. But we go through life, we sort of get taught these things that if you want to be in a relationship with someone, you have to figure out what they like and who they are. And then you have to try to mimic or become that. And that's a bunch of crap, right? Because you can only do that for so long. And I've seen so many cases where the person's like, one or the other person in the couple is like, it's not the same person I met a few months ago. Because you meet these people, you meet each other, and you're both trying to be what you think the other person's going to like. You maintain that for only so long before you start to drop back to who you are, and then you're with this person. You're like, well, I don't really like you anymore, right? So some people can maintain it longer, some can't. But there's a reason why the divorce rate is 50%. So if you make a decision, I'm going to be me all the time in whatever relationship I'm going to be in. And if they can't accept that, that's on them. That's not on me, right? Then if you meet someone that's doing exactly the same thing, then you're always going to be who you are, and it's just going to work. Right? So, okay, so are you willing to destroy the belief that you are required to surrender part of who you are to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Ooh. Okay. How's that feel?
Feel kind of lighter.
Cool.
Just a concern is some of the traits that my ex-girlfriend had were traits that most people consider to be bad, like possessiveness, jealousy, stuff like that.
Yep.
But I find some of these traits are a result of a person really loving you to a point where, yeah, they become possessive, they become jealous. I don't see that to be necessarily always a bad thing. Do you, in your opinion, is it a binary, like if someone shows these traits of possessiveness that it's a bad sign, or is it up for debate depending on how it's portrayed?
This is the thing. I don't look at anything in the world as binary.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
And some people like to have a partner that shows jealousy. Some people don't. Right? The thing about jealousy is that it's actually a sign. Like when people get jealous, they think that other people are trying to take possession of something that rightfully belongs to them. But that would mean that in a relationship, your partner feels you rightly belong to them, as opposed to you just in a relationship with them.
Right.
Right. So if you enjoy the jealousy, if that's attractive to you, then sync up with someone that likes to be jealous, and see how that works. But there's degrees of jealousy, so you have to watch them. Right? You might meet a girl that's really highly jealous at the beginning. That's a big turn on, but you stay in the relationship and you're like, it was good at the beginning, but I'm getting it every day now, and it's just getting tiring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.